My head is aching. Where am I? Is this the Well of Hydro? Why am I here?
Awake now? Your soul was damaged by the forbidden spell. Even if the Well of Hydro is able to rebuild you, you require time to fully recover.
You are the one who helped me at Rubywood Village? Thank you for helping me. But as a human, why was I able to be rebuilt from the Well of Hydro?
I placed your soul in a special vessel, and I used Regent 4 to stabilize it. Thus, I was able to rejuvenate you with the aid of Samsari before your soul collapsed. I'm 42. Subject number 42. Have you heard of me?
42. So it's you. No wonder you can use crystallization spells on your own.
I was certain you've heard of me. Please inform me. Who am I? What exactly is the curse that afflicts me? How can I lift it?
I was responsible for overseeing the Ode back then, and wasn't directly involved in that experiment. I don't know much about its intricacies. After the Anino Goliath stopped raining, humans lost their main source of energy, the dews. But the ongoing war forced us to find new methods to collect energy-rich materials. The experiment conducted on you was one of the methods we attempted.
It's true that I can turn the power of stream and other souls into crystals. Is that crystal what you consider an energy-rich material?
Energy exists in different forms in this world, but a select few materials are available to us. For example, powerful energy is stored in stream and lava, yet they can't be directly tapped like dew. Not to mention, they could harm us if we merely touched them. Crystals that you transformed, however, possess structures and features similar to dew, hence can be used directly after some necessary processing. That's why your power was a novel hope for humans back then.
For me, it was a curse that brought me endless pain. I can't sustain my life with regular food, and the dews you mentioned had no effect. I could only live by devouring other souls. That was my only means of survival, and I hated myself for it. But should I swallow my hunger, the demon inside me would awaken and turn me into an unstoppable monster. It would take nothing I attempted could lift that curse. I couldn't even end my life.
My sympathies. I couldn't imagine the pain you were put through because of that experiment. I never thought that the other that fused with you is such a horrible and powerful being. What demon is it specifically?
The other?
42. You were created by an experiment for fusing life. Your soul is from a human, and your crystallization power should originate from another being, which could be the demon. The one overseeing the experiment was my colleague, Master Mage Karen. She once told me that the experiment had failed a number of instances, as all human subjects were completely devoured by the subject they were going to fuse them with. That was until a transcendent mage assisted her and performed the last experiment with a deliberately separated pure soul. In that last attempt of fusion, you were thus born.
Karen. Could it be that my soul comes from her? Eros, do you know how to find her?
I've never seen Karen since the raising. I'm uncertain if she's even alive. But you can journey to the lab in God's Hall to see if you can find more clues. That was where you were born. God's Palace is deep below Holy Grounds. You can travel down there from Grand Archives. This is my Master Mage emblem. It should be able to grant you access to the lab.
I hope I can find a way to cure the curse. Thank you, Eros.
I've never seen Karen since the raising. I'm uncertain if she's even alive. But you can journey...
I encountered a mindless member of the Ode in your base. What befell them? I met another like her at the Institute.
I know not. After the raising subsided, I began searching for surviving Odes. However, all I met were acting strange. Some seemed to be fine, yet they attacked me when we met. Renee was the only one who changed not.
Someone seems to have them under their thrall.
I've never seen Karen since the raising.
I met Renee a few times when bringing you here. She thought that I slew you, and I had neither the time nor the confidence to advocate for myself. And I knew of the gift she possessed, so...
I understand.
She's been following me all the way here. I left her clues that you were at the headquarters of the reincarnates, so she should be able to surmise your location quite hastily.
Thank you. I feel relieved knowing that Renee and Ifri are safe and sound. I'll advocate for you.
Thank you, Samsari. I am indebted to you.
It's no bother, human. As a part of that soul, you are essential. Perhaps you can change the flow of the world.
Again, you avoid speaking to me candidly. If you helped me, I may have rid myself of the curse long before.
That was not my obligation. Besides, the flows of all souls are already engraved on the tablet. It is the will of Luca. I won't intervene unless compelled.
You're telling that strange tale again. Never you mind. What must I do to clear my debt?
It's not just about you this time. Do not fight your current.
Then farewell. This equipment, it's more complex than any of its ilk in the institutes. What were humans studying here? And there's that strange, familiar feeling. Transcendent? Why did Eros mention this to me as well? Who is that? So this is what that place Eros told me of looks like. Number 42. All the records are about me. So I was indeed born in this place. And there's another journal behind this one.
This is not the end of your journey. The Transcendent One awaits you elsewhere.
The journal! Damn you!
Such a masterful use of that power. You are truly a part of her, but...
How so?
For the minuscule cost, I can escape even the power of the Cloud Worm.
You know of the Cloud Worm as well? Tell me, how can I rid myself of it?
The solution is in that journal, but I have destroyed it.
Damn! And garden raised. What are you after?
Please, remember that the Transcendent One awaits you elsewhere.
Transcendent again? Who is that? Eris said that I'm part of them. So what does it mean she awaits me? There seems to be something in the crystal cage. A key. The mark on it. It's the Anema Goliath? Why would that guy carry a key with the mark of Anema Goliath? The journal mentions that the Cloudworm was returned from a tower. Could that be the Albedo Tower that leads to the fields of Anemo? This seems to have some relation to the Anemo Goliath as well. And that Karen who brought the Cloudworm back, she knew the technique that separated me from the Cloudworm, yet not even Eros knows if she's still alive. Seems I must travel to the Sky Palace first, and try to locate the Goliath of Anemo. The key... Is it resonating with the gate? This key is related to both the Anemo Goliath and that guider. Mayhaps I could find the clues I seek behind this gate. To believe that a place like this would exist beyond the Albedo Tower. Was this place also created by God? I've heard that there's a so-called forbidden grounds by the Scions in the field of Anemo. Mayhaps this is it. The door and floor are covered in magic circles. Why would humans engrave them, though? can feel the aura. Does this stream beneath my feet lead directly to the Sea of Souls?
Welcome to my lair.
Who are you? Why is there a human within the Anemo Goliath's forbidden grounds?
I am Kareen, your creator number 42. Why have you kept me waiting?
You're the one who's masterminded all this? Then you ought to know the reason.
Why? Do you truly want to reject my gift? Alas, you've never understood its value.
If you still want your life, tell me immediately how to rid my body and soul of the Cloudworm.
In the war, the Goliath of Anemo stopped granting Ingarden the reins. Dues came in short supply, and the humans would have inevitably been defeated by the Goliaths of Pyro. From then on, we swore to discover our own method to create dues with our own hands. Hence, I snuck into the field of Anemo in search of the secret behind the dues. Eventually, I discovered the Cloudworm. It is a hemi-Goliath created by Luca, who can transform streams and other forms of life into crystals, known as dues, which contain... Although I didn't manage to bring back a Cloudworm, I had no way of controlling nor directly using it. But you, number 42, you are the only perfect subject to fuse the Cloudworm and exploit its powers without being consumed.
Perfect? Do you think I'm perfect now? As a monster who can only survive by constantly devouring others' lives, that hunger in my soul, it tortures me always. Once let loose, it quickly turns me into a beast, enslaved by instinct. It is no gift at all, but an inextricable curse. This...
Welcome.
You're...
If you... It from the... It...
It is...
Your emotions mean nothing when compared to the survival of all humanity. I'll never tell you how to get rid of the cloud worm.
Has it faded what other abilities your gift has given me? After I devour your soul, your memory will give me the answer. Trying to escape into your soul field? Seems you've forgotten about my crystal cage.